Hello, it's Big Chuds, and this is the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education series on my YouTube at Chuds Trading. Find me on Twitter at Big Chuds and Bitcoin Live, where I am a founding analyst. For today's lesson, we're going to take a look at a selection from my second book, Trading Wisdom, 50 Lessons Every Trader Should Know. I have a separate playlist for this, but the entire book is going into the Trading Encyclopedia. Today, we're going to take a look at a very important topic, is FOMO. It's lesson 25, Fight the FOMO. And this is a quote. It's really easy to feel left out when everyone's going nuts over plays that you are not in, right? You got to stay patient, stick to your plan, and don't get caught up in the emotions. Choose your plays wisely, right? FOMO stands for fear of missing out, and something that really even veteran traders have to deal with this. It doesn't matter how long you've been trading. It's a human emotion to feel that way. And when you feel FOMO, it messes up your entry point, and you end up starting out the trade in the wrong spot, right? Rather than buying at a key support level or on a breakout, you buy in the middle of the channel, and it gets you into a really tough position. You're especially vulnerable for this if you've been having a tough week. You've been failing at everything you try. You keep scanning social media, you scan the watch list, and it's just not working. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of this bad week, everyone starts talking about something, a play, and you're not in, and it's going up really fast, and you need to fix your bad week. So you jump right in, and all of a sudden, you're in trouble, right? Rather than waiting, you watched the chart, you hesitated, and it went up again, and then you jumped in, and now you're in big trouble because you FOMO'd in, and you bought the top of the pump. You bought the excitement. The price is now overextended, right? It's something we have to be aware of because we all are human creatures. We live for thrill and adrenaline. And it's just really tempting to jump in blindly, but we need to do our homework, right? If we don't know why something's running, if you're a fundamental analyst, it's important to you. For me, it really doesn't matter. I just look at the price interaction, but you want to do your research. A lot of the times these big moves are just pump and dump schemes, right? Artificial price moves, or just a rumor. Buy the rumor, sell the news. And you don't know if you're buying the rumor or the news. You got to be really careful. And if you're forced to make a quick decision, usually it's not going to be a great one. So do your research by studying the chart ahead of time. If you've scanned your watch list before the week starts, before your trading day starts, you're going to be in a much better position to take advantage of good setups when they come, and they will come. You will be prepared for battle. Now, everyone has a different style of research. What does it look like? It's a multi-step process. For me, it's looking at the chart at multiple time frames and seeing, what other people are saying about it. But everyone has a different methodology, of course. But regardless, it should be some multi-factor analysis, some careful, methodical analysis. And you want to be aware of your emotions. If you buy something and you're excited, it might just be that you're bored or you have FOMO because your emotions have gotten the best of you, right? And this FOMO will put your cost basis out of whack. You're going to buy at the wrong position in a channel, and you're going to be underwater in your trade. Timing is everything. So, you want to make sure you've done your research. You realize that I'm human. I may be feeling FOMO. Stop and examine your emotions. Stop and be mindful and ask yourself, am I trading here because it is a real opportunity? Or am I trading just because I've been having a really tough streak of trading, and I'm hoping this next one is really going to fix things for me? So be aware of FOMO, be prepared, be patient, and you will be able to knock that FOMO down. This is lesson 25. Fight the FOMO. And this is for the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education series on my YouTube at Chuds Trading. This is my second book, Trading Wisdom, available on Amazon. Free, though, on my YouTube. Find me on Twitter at Big Chuds and Bitcoin Live, where I am a founding analyst. Folks, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Big Chuds out.